The 1923 finale solved one of Yellowstone's biggest mysteries, or did it? Brandon Sklenar, Michelle Randolph, and Julia Schlaepfer weigh in on the Paramount Plus prequel's final reveal. Over the course of 1923's 2 seasons, there has been one mystery that has been teased above all others, and it involves the Dutton family tree. Now that the show is over, we finally have the answer. The mystery that has been hanging over all of 1923 until the series finale was who will give birth to the grandfather of John Dutton, played by Kevin Costner in Yellowstone. There were red herrings and misdirects throughout the series, but it came down to 2 characters who could potentially be John Dutton's grandparents: Spencer Dutton Brandon Sklenar, the younger son of James and Margaret Dutton, Tim McGraw and Faith Hill in previous series, 1883, and his wife Alexandra Julia Schlaepfer, or Jack Dutton Darren Mann, who is the great-nephew to Jacob Dutton, Harrison Ford, and the son of John Dutton Sr, James Badgedale, who was killed off in Season 1, and his fiancée Liz Strafford, Michelle Randolph. In the penultimate episode, it should be noted, Jack is shot down by the henchmen of the villainous Banner Creighton, Jerome Flynn, working for Whitfield, Timothy Dalton, the powerful tycoon who wants the Duttons' land to build a first-of-its-kind ski resort. Before the finale, eagle-eyed 1923, viewers pointed to a moment in Yellowstone Season 4 when John Costner tells Jimmy Jefferson White that his grandfather had lost his leg. Since Jack was dead with both legs intact, does that mean that Spencer is 100% his grandfather? These suspicions seem to be confirmed in the finale, when Alexandra gives birth to a baby boy before succumbing to frostbite. It's a very emotional episode. As she looks at the newborn baby, she decides that they should name him John. Mystery solved, right? Randolph tells the Wrap that, "I feel like I don't know the answer. It's still left to be a question." She said that when she was doing press for 1923, everyone would ask her the question. "I always said, I really don't know, even though you think I know." Schlaepfer is also willing to embrace the ambiguity, saying, "We don't fully know until Taylor Sheridan writes the next 50 installments. But I think we both would love to hope that baby John is Kevin Costner's father." Sklenar chimed in and said, "There could be another John. Would I love to be the grandmother of John Dutton? Absolutely. And in my brain, do I feel I am?" "Yes," said Schlaepfer. "We seem like maybe we're being coy, but we genuinely don't know. They don't tell us. We just get the scripts, and then we make of it what we make of it." What Sklenar feels more sure about is another piece of Yellowstone lore that was seemingly cleared up in the finale. In Yellowstone, when John would order somebody murdered, he'd instruct one of his guys to take him to the train station. This meant that they would take them to a lawless area where Wyoming and Montana meet and is a jurisdictional nightmare. This spot is actually picked out by Whitfield in 1923, unaware it would become a Dutton staple in the decades to come. In the 1923 finale, there is a particularly bloody shootout at the train station, which seems to be where the phraseology comes from. I can't confirm it, but I'm pretty sure that it is. I brought this up to somebody a year ago when I first read the scripts, because we had them at home for months before we started filming, Sklenar said. He ran the idea past a buddy of his who is a big Yellowstone guy, who argued with him about whether or not that would be the origin of the phrase. "But I am pretty sure it would make sense," Sklenar said.